What's good, fam? We're going to do a no contact reading. That means that this is a reading for those of you who are in separation with your person. So please take it as it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it for someone else and I'll catch you on the next one, okay? So Spirit, please tell me, who is this person? The Hangman, ooh, and right behind it, the World. All right, so this is someone that it doesn't look like you're currently in contact with. Obviously, it is a no contact reading, right? So the World just reiterates that there was a cycle that came to an end, and this person is in deep reflection about that ending. They are getting a new perspective about that ending that they had with you. Spirit is telling me that this person is realizing that they made a mistake. You were the one. You were their chance at happiness. And now the Hangman, the World, it has come to an end. And it looks like for them, their perspective came too little too late. If you ever heard that song by JoJo, it's just a little too late, a little too long, and I can't wait. Y'all ever heard that song? The Lovers. Wow, this person is deep in their feelings tonight about you. That Mercury retrograde getting to them right now, okay? That Mercury retrograde, I think we're in pre-retrograde right now. And the majority of the month of November, we're going to be in Mercury retrograde. So if any of you guys are feeling pulled back towards a person in your past, that's that Mercury retrograde working on you. So be mindful of that, okay? Some of y'all might have to do some mantras, or you might have to do some affirmations to keep yourself grounded. Make sure you're moving forward from these individuals who are not matching up to your energy. Energetically, you're no longer aligned. This person has a very strong attachment to you. They feel you even though you guys are apart. The Lovers. The Lovers is also my choice card. So that tells me there might have been a situation where this person had a choice over you and someone else, and they chose the other person. And now they regret that. They wish that they had made the different choice. Now they want that to come to an end. And now they're in the Lovers, Eight of Pentacles energy with you. Now they want to come towards you and work on this. They want to put in the work that they need to do. They feel like if they would have put the work in, things would have been better with you now. It's just they're afraid that they've lost their opportunity. And that's really why this person is so deep in their feelings. Wow, they see you as the sun. You were happiness, you were positivity, you were joy. They love just basking in your sun. And they know that you're the one who had the light. This is giving me the energy of someone who mistook your light for theirs. So they thought that they could be without you and go somewhere else and duplicate that Lover's energy, the sun energy, with someone else. And guess what had happened? That's what happens. Sometimes people will mistake your light for their light and think they can recreate that with someone else. And then when they get to that other person, like, oh no, this is not my person. This don't feel the same way. I don't have the same feelings and strength. I don't feel the same joy and happiness and connection for the person that I left. And now I'm like sitting in my hangman's energy, like, oh my God, what have I done? I feel like this person's like, oh my God, what did I do? I can't believe I messed this up. They see you as being the foundation, solid, strong, abundant. You're a leader. They may have had an issue with that, you guys. There might have been an issue with your person seeing your value and your worth and not thinking that they were good enough for you. They see you as being okay without them. They see you as flourishing without them. They don't understand how that happened. And again, I think it's because they mistook your light for theirs. And now they're like, oh, okay, I didn't realize that. And now, it's like I said, they realize that it might be a little too late. So what are their intentions? They're burdened, y'all. They are not doing really well tonight. They are really super duper burdened. They want to come back around you. They want that happiness. They want that celebration. That's their intention. But right now, they don't know how to get that. They're trying to figure it out. The Ten of Wands, they're carrying that weight all the way up that hill, trying to figure out, okay, how do I do this? What am I going to do? How do I get this person back? How do I get her to come back to me? How do I get him to come back to me and see me? And realize, okay, I'm sorry, I messed up, and I realized this, and you got to give me another chance. I just feel like this person is pleading tonight. They're pleading for your forgiveness. They want it back, what they have lost. Oh my goodness, the Nine of Swords, the Star. Look at this person. They're losing sleep. They're crying. In my head, the spirit just put in my head, he gonna cry in the car. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at your person. I'm cross watcher. If you watch, I'm sorry, I ain't laughing. I'm just saying that came right in my head. He gonna cry in the car. This is somebody who may not on the outside show that kind of emotion, but this person is losing sleep. They losing sleep. They're not gonna sleep tonight. They're not gonna sleep well because they're thinking about, how can I fix this? How can I heal this situation? They want to be hopeful. They want to believe in the opportunity to get you back, but right now they're just stressed out. They're burdened. They're in their head. You're living rent-free in their brain right now, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this person is going through it right now. And I'm telling y'all, it's going to get worse in November for them. It's going to get worse. They're racking their brain. They want to heal things with you. They're trying to rack their brain with, how can I heal things? How can I get them to take me back? How can I get them to see me and get a different perspective on what happened, and maybe see it my way so that I can, appeal to them to, let me possibly come back. I really feel like that's what that person is going to be doing. This is the advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit is, remember the pain and the hurt you went through. The Three of Swords, that's obviously that's separation. So y'all separated, pain and hurt. Three of Swords can also mean maybe there was a third party involved. What I mean by that could have been a person. It could have been distance. It could have been a bad habit this person has. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. But typically when I get the Three of Swords, I'm thinking people. I'm thinking there was a third party, that maybe they chose over you. I feel like that's what happened. And Spirit is saying, don't forget about that. Don't forget about the hurt and the pain and all the healing that you've done to get past that. Because you know what? As you continue to heal this right here, you got this beautiful opportunity for new love, for someone who's going to be able to meet you energetically and spiritually where you currently are. And the universe wants that for you. The universe feels like you have done the work. You've been through it. And the universe wants to reward you with that new love. But the universe is saying there's a little healing that needs to still happen here. And that's okay. Don't feel bad about yourself if you're still hurt. Because you know what? You still separated. Celebrate that. That's the biggest part. That's when your healing really starts to happen, when you're able to say, you know what, I'm not going to do this with you no more. But you're still healing. So continue that progress. And then once you get that healing done, you're going to be ready to receive the love that you deserve. Okay, you guys? So that is the reading today or tonight. Please follow, like. You guys have been great. I really appreciate the support. I'm going to try to get these readings out to y'all nightly, but I do, work a real job. So it might be every other night if I can't do it, but I'm going to try. All right, you guys. And I send you love, light, healing, and the truth, no illusion.